public, right? And it's like,
Yeah,
I don't understand how there's both sides of the coin on that.
Well, let me explain it. I think that Katie can come out here and scream from the rooftops to Sebastian. And I don't think it should be on social media at all. I think it should be on a major news outlet where he may be likely to see it. I think that if he doesn't have access to the internet, right, which would be likely because by now he would have tried to reach out to somebody, in my opinion, right? And so if Katie was to go on, let's say, Court TV or CNN or whatever, right, then if Sebastian has some type of access to a TV, that might give him the little bit of encouragement that he needs to hear his mother's voice.
But she did. You know what I mean?
She did.
And I know of things personally that she does in the background. See, the thing for me when it comes to that,
you have to let me answer the question.
I'm sorry. I thought
that's what I'm saying. Like, so, but for me, it has nothing to do with her owing anybody answers. I've never said that she needs to come out here and answer anybody's questions. Have I?
I mean,
I've never said
that. To
be
honest, Chris answered already. He said she's not in a good head place to do it.
Right.
Like, understood. But hold on. With all due respect, neither is Sebastian.
Right.
He's not in a good headspace being missing. So at some point, I just felt that if she came out and spoke to Sebastian, not Dog, not Nick, not Tom, Dick, or Harry,
right?
But to Sebastian,
I can help answer that very easily. We want to be out there on the major networks, not Court TV, not all this crap from all these whatever shows that are out there that aren't major, aren't national syndicate news. Like, okay, NBC, ABC. The closest we've gotten. Katie and I was able to get on Fox News in the morning with Lawrence Jones, Brian, Ansley. Like, we got on there. Katie was able to get on Patrol Live and do one. But I feel, because of such negativity that has taken place with everybody that surrounds this case, a lot of major news networks don't want to pick it up.
Right.
And that is a disservice to Sebastian.
Hold on, though. Y'all, I got to challenge you on this one, bro, because y'all turned down 3 interviews now after a court date where y'all could have gone on there and not answered any questions other than speaking to Sebastian.
Wait a minute. What did I said? National news.
Well, I'm not Court TV national news.
No, Court TV is not national news.
Well, and they're biased. Let's be honest.
They're very biased.
No, I don't disagree that they're not biased. But what I'm saying is that not an opportunity to still speak out?
That is not. So what we're trying to do, Court TV is not something that somebody turns on in the morning when they're getting their cup of coffee and they're getting ready or they're driving down the road.
You need like a Today Show.
Yeah, we want something major. And I'm sorry, but Court TV is not a major network that will be able to push them. Their narrative on their show is to draw a story, get their viewership. That's what they want. It doesn't help the situation. I want people from coast to coast, border to border, to be able to hear it on a news. And not all local news networks do.
All right, Chris,
so we
you
need
tell
to
us.
get the big ones.
Have you actually tried?
Hold on,
Yes,
Chris.
we are currently trying. We are.
Hold on, Chris. You tell us, what news network do you want to get on? And there's 2,629 people in here that can send an email to that news source. Let us help y'all get on whatever channel you want to be on.
NBC, ABC, CNN. I don't care how big, as long as it is one of the big major networks that can get us from coast to coast on all these TV channels. Not your local news. Local news, yeah, they pick it up. I mean, look what's going on. You got Channel 2, you got Channel 5, but it's not really pushing the case. It's the crap. We don't want crap. We want
Speaking of Channel
Sebastian.
2,
would you guys do like a Dateline type of show?
I would love to get them involved. They've got 60 million followers.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Speaking of Channel 2, what do you think of the 225, 155 reward? Have you heard about this now 250 reward? And I know News 5 actually reported it. What do you think about that?
Hold on. I don't want to be rude. We can go to that question in just a second, Granny. I want to emphasize what we were just talking about, not to cut you off.
No, that's all right. So,
chat, you heard what Chris said, right? So if one of my moderators or 2 of my moderators will do me a favor, if you will please find an email for Dateline, a producer, something, and put it in the chat, please. Go ahead, Granny.
I have contacts at Dateline. I have contacts at Dateline. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Well, that's awesome. You can also tweet them.
Granny,
if we all take to Twitter, but yeah, if you don't mind, do you have any thought on this ever quickly raising reward?
Yeah. So my answer to that reward is real simple. The only actual reward that is known is the $50,000. You've got At Night Media and Dog and all them saying that they have X number of dollars. Well, Dog did say on a thing that somebody clipped it, and they have promissory. That I don't really care about a reward, to be honest with you, because God knows if we had the money, I would raise that thing as high as I could. But we don't have the money. FBI put out $50,000. That's what we know of. I don't care to talk about the other group. I really don't.
I understand that. Now, I did find I asked you about, is it true that this could possibly